Did you know that there's a tribe in Africa where the concept of time as we know it doesn't exist? So begins our exploration into the fascinating world of the Himba tribe, a group of semi-nomadic pastoralists living in the arid regions of northern Namibia, in southern Africa. Considered one of the last remaining tribes to uphold their ancient way of life, the Himba people provide a unique perspective into the intricacies of human culture and lifestyle. They lead a life that is harmonious with nature, herding cattle and goats across the vast plains and valleys under the scorching African sun. Now, what sets the Himba tribe apart is their unique concept of time. While the rest of the world runs on schedules and watches, the Himba people live in what can be described as a timeless present. For them, time isn't linear or measurable. Instead, it is cyclical and subjective, dictated more by the sun's path across the sky, the changing seasons, and the rhythm of their daily activities. Imagine a world where there are no hours, minutes, or seconds, no past to dwell on, no future to worry about, just the present moment in its raw, pure form. That's the world as the Himba tribe knows it. They wake with the dawn, herd their cattle during the day, and gather around the fire when night falls, each day flowing seamlessly into the next. Their perception of time isn't tied to a ticking clock, but to the natural world around them. It's a life lived in sync with the rhythm of nature, a life where time is an experience, not a commodity. The Himba tribe's unique understanding of time challenges our conventional notions. It provokes us to question the way we perceive and live our own lives. It opens up a whole new world of possibilities about human existence and our relationship with time. So, what makes the Himba tribe so unique in their understanding and living of time? Let's dive into their world. In an era of smartphones and skyscrapers, the Himba tribe continues to live in harmony with nature. Nestled in the stark landscapes of Namibia, the Himba tribe has largely remained untouched by the trappings of modernity. For centuries, they have chosen to follow a traditional lifestyle, living in semi-nomadic communities that move with the rhythms of the seasons and the needs of their livestock. Their homes, known as kraals, are simple yet functional structures. Built from locally sourced materials like mud, dung, and sticks, these round huts offer shelter from the harsh African sun and the occasional downpours. Each kraal is a testament to the Himba's deep-rooted connection with the earth and their ability to utilize the resources at hand. A typical day in the life of a Himba person begins at dawn. It is a life that revolves around the care of their livestock. Cattle, in particular, are of paramount importance to the Himba, not just as a source of food, but as a symbol of wealth and social status. The tribe's diet mainly consists of maize and milk, a nod to their pastoral lifestyle. The milk, often fermented, is a staple in their diet along with the maize porridge. Hunting and gathering also contribute to their sustenance, rounding out their diet with meat and wild fruits. In the evenings, the Himba gather around the fire, sharing stories that have been passed down through generations. These tales, rich in morals and wisdom, serve as an essential tool for imparting their age-old customs and traditions to the younger members of the tribe. It's a simple life, one far removed from the hustle and bustle of city living. And yet, the Himba have found a contentment that eludes many in the modern world. They have found a way to balance their needs with the offerings of nature, a harmony that is reflected in their everyday lives. Despite the encroaching modern world, the Himba tribe has managed to maintain their age-old customs and traditions. In a world that is constantly changing, the Himba stand as a poignant reminder of a time when life was lived in closer communion with nature. Ever seen people with a distinctive reddish hue to their skin? You might have seen a member of the Himba tribe. In the arid landscapes of northern Namibia, the Himba tribe has managed to retain their unique cultural traditions, including their distinctive appearance. A defining characteristic of the Himba people is their reddish skin and hair, a result of their unique beauty rituals that are deeply rooted in their culture. While many of us may use a myriad of beauty products daily, the Himba have one primary element in their beauty regimen, a mixture known as Untouched. This isn't your everyday lotion or cream, but a special concoction of butterfat and ochre pigment. The ochre gives the mixture its characteristic red color, which, when applied to the skin and hair, imparts a beautiful, distinctive reddish hue. This isn't merely a cosmetic practice. The Himba women apply this paste every morning, sometimes spending hours perfecting their look. It's a ritual, a daily devotion to their cultural identity. The process begins with them grinding the ochre into a fine powder. The butterfat, usually sourced from locally reared cows, is then heated and mixed with the ochre. The resulting paste is then applied generously to the skin and hair. The women also intricately braid their hair, often incorporating goat hair extensions, and coat them with this mixture. But the Untouched serves more than just an aesthetic purpose. It also functions as a highly effective sunscreen, protecting the Himba from the harsh desert sun. The mixture keeps their skin moisturized and shields it from the intense heat and wind, making it an essential part of their daily life in the desert. In a world where beauty standards are often dictated by global trends, the Himba stand as a testament to the beauty of cultural diversity. Their red hue is a symbol of their resilience and adaptation to their environment. It's a mark of their identity, a vibrant testament to their way of life. Their unique beauty rituals are not just about aesthetics but also protection against the harsh desert climate. In Himba society, roles and responsibilities are clearly defined. This statement rings true in the heart of Namibia, where the Himba tribe has maintained its traditional social structure for centuries. Now let's delve into the intricacies of this fascinating setup. At the core of Himba society is a matrilineal system. This means that descent and inheritance are traced through the female line. It's the woman's lineage that determines one's clan affiliations and social status. It's a world where mothers, sisters, and daughters wield significant influence. However, it's not to say that Himba men are without roles. Men are primarily responsible for political decisions and legal matters. They're the herdsmen, taking care of the tribe's cattle, a crucial task given that cattle are seen as a symbol of wealth and social standing. In contrast, Himba women shoulder much of the day-to-day work. They're the homemakers, taking care of children, collecting firewood, fetching water, and preparing meals. But their responsibilities don't end there. Women are also tasked with constructing the family's home, a semi-permanent structure made of branches, mud, and cow dung. In the Himba tribe, age also plays a pivotal role in defining one's place in society. Elders are highly respected and hold a significant say in community affairs. Their wisdom is sought in settling disputes, making important decisions, and performing religious rituals. Marriage in the Himba tribe is an interesting blend of arranged unions and personal choice. Parents usually arrange marriages, but the tribe also recognizes love match marriages. Polygamy is accepted, with men allowed to have more than one wife, and women permitted to have other partners, provided they belong to the same clan. While these roles may seem rigidly defined, it's important to note that the Himba tribe has a flexible approach to social roles. Individuals can take on different roles based on the needs of their family and community. In a world where gender roles are constantly being redefined, the Himba tribe offers a different perspective. Their social structure, while markedly different from much of the world, is a testament to their resilience and commitment to preserving their cultural heritage. The Himba tribe, deeply spiritual, believes in the connection between the living and the dead. This belief is central to their religious practices, which revolve around a god named Mukuru and the ancestral spirits. Mukuru, the supreme being in Himba religious belief, is often considered too far removed to be directly petitioned. Instead, the Himba people communicate with him through the spirit of their ancestors, who act as intermediaries. The ancestors are revered and respected, as they are believed to have a significant influence on the living, guiding them, and providing protection. The Himba people's communication with the ancestors is often facilitated by the firekeeper, typically the eldest male in the family. Each evening, this firekeeper will invoke the ancestors' spirits, speaking to them through the sacred ancestral fire, known as Okuruo. This fire symbolizes the ancestral protection, and it's kept burning until the death of the firekeeper. It's a ritual that is held with great reverence and is central to Himba's spiritual life. In addition to the ancestral fire, the Himba also use holy objects called Omumborumbonga, believed to be the dwelling places of the ancestors. These objects, often in the form of stones or pieces of wood, are treated with utmost respect. They are kept in the sacred area of the home, and rituals are performed around them to honor the ancestors. The Himba's religious practices also extend to their personal hygiene. For instance, instead of bathing with water, which is considered sacred, the Himba people use smoke from burning herbs for cleansing and purification. This ritual, known as Okutunda, is believed to provide spiritual protection and is a clear demonstration of how their spiritual beliefs impact their everyday routines. In conclusion, the Himba people's spiritual beliefs are not just abstract concepts, they are lived experiences. The ancestors are not just remembered, they are a part of daily life. The spiritual world is not distant. It is present in the fire, in the stones, in the smoke, and in the very air they breathe. The Himba tribe's spiritual beliefs are deeply intertwined with their daily life, influencing everything from their social structure to their personal hygiene. How does a tribe like the Himba, so rooted in tradition, navigate the modern world? A question that piques curiosity and invites a deeper look into a fascinating culture. The Himba tribe, living in the harsh environment of Namibia's Kunene region, faced the relentless gusts of change brought about by the modern world. These changes pose both challenges and opportunities that are gradually reshaping their way of life. One significant influence is tourism. As the world becomes more interconnected and the appetite for unique cultural experiences grows, the Himba have found themselves on the global tourism map. Visitors from all corners of the globe flock to the Himba villages, eager to witness their unique customs and lifestyle. This influx of tourists has brought economic benefits, providing the Himba with an additional source of income. However, tourism also presents challenges. The constant flow of outsiders can disrupt the Himba's traditional routines and poses a threat to their cultural integrity. The Himba are conscious of this and have taken steps to manage the impacts of tourism. They've established guidelines for visitors, like seeking permission before taking photographs, to help preserve their way of life. The Himba's interaction with the modern world isn't limited to tourism. They are also grappling with the pressures of modern education. Some Himba families are choosing to send their children to schools outside their villages, a decision that's not taken lightly. While education opens doors to new opportunities, it also carries the risk of diluting their cultural heritage, as the young Himba are exposed to different ways of life. Despite these challenges, the Himba tribe remains resilient. They welcome the opportunities brought by the modern world, but are fiercely protective of their unique culture. They understand that their traditions are not just relics of the past, but the essence of their identity that needs to be preserved for future generations. The Himba tribe, while welcoming the opportunities brought by the modern world, continues to fiercely protect and uphold their unique way of life. The Himba story serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between preserving cultural heritage and embracing progress. The Himba tribe, a living testament to an age-old way of life, captivates and intrigues us with its uniqueness. We've journeyed together through the world of the Himba, a tribe untouched by modernity. Nestled in the heart of Namibia, the Himba people have managed to preserve their traditions despite the relentless march of time. Their lifestyle is a window into the past, offering us a glimpse of a world that many of us have forgotten. We've marveled at the distinctive appearance of the Himba, their red ochre body paint and intricate hairstyles, each telling a unique story of age, social status, and life events. Their aesthetic is not just about beauty, but also a testament to their resilience and their deep connection to the earth. We've delved into the Himba social structure, exploring the roles and responsibilities of each member within the community. From the chieftain to the youngest child, each has a part to play, contributing to the harmony and survival of the tribe. Our journey took us deeper into the Himba religion and beliefs, a blend of ancestor worship and animism. We learned about their sacred fire, the Okuruwo, the spiritual link to their ancestors, and the Ipas, the supernatural beings they believe in. Their faith is not just a set of rituals, but a way of life, guiding their every action and decision. Finally, we examined the delicate balance between the Himba and the modern world. Despite the encroachment of modernity, the Himba have managed to hold on to their traditions, navigating the fine line between preservation and evolution. They stand as a testament to the beauty of cultural endurance and the power of resilience. As we bid farewell to the Himba tribe, we are left with a sense of awe and respect for a culture that has weathered the sands of time.